Welcome to Total Horror.
Welcome
Yeah, welcome to.
It's been 3 months since your escape. Haunted by the guilt and tormented by nightmares. What the fuck?
Jennifer screams. Oh, damn it.
That's not my wife. That's not Jen. No. It's not.
They,
Oh. Yeah.
she looks so different from the remake. I mean, like, I expected her to look different from the remake, but, like, the remake, she looks like a completely different character.
I want to play the remake so badly.
Dude, the remake's so good.
I know. I have it. I have the PS3 version, but don't have a way to play it right now. I don't have PS3 emulation.
I actually might be able to.
Oh.
I'll have to look at something.
Yeah. So you've never played this before, Patrick. This is a kind of like a beat 'em up, kind of arcadey style beat 'em up for the Genesis that came out back in 1992. But they ended up doing, there are 3 games in the series, like technically 4. 4 of the original series, and then there was the remake in 2010. That was one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah. And Splatterhouse 2. They're about to go.
Jethro, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
What would you do if you went back and you watched old wrestling matches and promos and stuff, and you're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna check out a bunch of Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff, and his voice is completely normal the entire time, but like through every footage, just out of nowhere when he does his like signature "Give me a hell yeah," it goes, "Give me a hell yeah." What would you do?
What the fuck kind of black magic are you whispering into my ears, Gore?
Like,
what is happening? What?
Would you actually be that? Stone Cold just every time he says hell yeah, like sounds like he's a girl in a porno. What would you do?
That on screen that we just saw.
Dude,
I saw right there.
Dude, I fucking saw this like I saw this fucking great clip from like an interview with Mick Foley where like Hulk Hogan had been on the show shit talking Mick Foley, and Mick Foley's just like, I feel like if me and Hulk would have wrestled, he'd sound like a girl in a porno. Slow down, not as hard.
And look, we're Jason Voorhees. Well, the guy's name is
great.
Rick.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
We're playing as Rick. He has a terror mask on his face. He's trying to save his girlfriend.
What do you mean? You're playing as Jason Voorhees, obviously.
Yay! He's trying to save his girlfriend.
To give you an idea of what the like actual story of this is, Byron. So basically, there's some sort of like I don't know how different the lore from the remake versus the lore from the originals is. So if I'm getting this a bit wrong, you know, blame the remake because I remember most of this from the story in the remake. So basically, that mask has like a dark god in it. Your girl's been kidnapped by monsters. Your girlfriend's been kidnapped by monsters. So this dark god's like, oh, put me on, and makes you this big buff fucking murder machine.
Yeah, and you're pretty much just destroying everything at all costs.
Was he a fairy?
No, he was not.
No, he's so like they never really fully say exactly what he is, at least on the remake, from anything that I've seen of it. But
I got shit on my fucking foot.
He is very much like not, at least in the remake, he's very much not actually on your side. You are a convenient vessel for him.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then in the remake, he's also very specifically like, I feed on blood, Rick. Give me more blood.
Yes, that is kind of the part of the thing with the remake. They did emphasis that, oh yeah, he has a thirst for blood that is never ending, and he's pretty much just making it so you're not dead. Because pretty much at the beginning of the remake, you start off dead, and it's like, oh yeah, if you literally don't put me on, you're going to fucking die. Meanwhile, we got meanwhile, here's Dick.
He has a great.
Meanwhile, his dick is a great line.
Editor, put up Garm's reaction to this dude from Halloween 2024.
Oh God! Yeah.
You don't remember this boss?
That head just straight up looks like a dick.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
That is just a dick. Look at it. Look at it. And tell me it's not a dick.
I don't remember the name of this boss. It's been so long.
I'll tell you what its name is. Dick.
Dick.
You get energy drinks. Suck your balls.
Do you want enough energy to kill 50 men with your bare hands?
Oh, wow. That tastes like shit.
This video is brought to you by Dubby. Dubby has been one of our longest running sponsors since the channel has started up, and we're glad to be doing this video with them today. So what I got from Dubby, I got the starter kit, which is the shaker itself. It says Dubby. 3 individual packs of flavors: Dragon Age, Galaxy Grenade, and Beach and Peach. I got a full tub of Paleo cream. It's mango orange cream. And so, you know, a lot of the big companies, they'll do like the orange creamsicle flavor. For some reason, with other companies, it tastes like
3 years of ball sweat while you sit on a computer.
this from Dubby actually tastes like orange creamsicle. I am
Tell me,
absolutely
Jethro,
serious. It's good.
Sometimes when I down a full can of rabies, I immediately get this feeling in my chest where it's like, yeah, the Reaper's coming pretty soon. Do you get that when you down a glass of Dubby?
Hell no. I don't feel like that at all. I'm not all jittery like I'm gonna go full on cardiac arrest in that case. I don't feel like that. It is really good. I highly recommend this for everybody to try out. They also have different flavors like Tiger's Blood. They're doing a deal with solo leveling right now. Shadow Monarch Surge is one. Idris Strike is another one. Go to w.gg and use the coupon code TotalGore to get 10% off your order, and that's including all their different flavors, the shakers, if you get the starter packs or anything like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have rabies.
Thank you to Dubby for sponsoring this video, and back to the video. That was funny.
The spirit in the mask has a great line too, because in the remake he's like got a voice and he'll talk to Rick throughout the game and stuff. But he has a great line in the beginning when he's like getting Rick to put him on, where Rick's like, "Oh, what are you?" or whatever, and he's like, "I'm a god, the only god listening at the moment, anyways."
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who's the voice actor. I'm trying to remember the voice actor's name that voices him. He's very good.
Yeah, he's an awesome voice actor.
He's in a lot of different shit.
Jim Cummings.
Yes! That guy is awesome. So to explain...
He's also known for characters such as Winnie the Pooh, Darkwing Duck, and Pete. So next time you guys watch Winnie the Pooh, remember, the same guy who did whatever voice he does on there.
And Dr.
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
A mask.
He was also Dr. Robotnik in...
It's like, give me blood, Rick. Which actually, you know what? Now that you say it, because like when I played Splatterhouse, I was not familiar with Warhammer 40k at all. Now that you say it, he's kind of a knockoff of Korn, the Blood God. Then, because like that's like Korn's whole thing, is that he has an unyielding thirst for like blood and death and violence.
You were pretty much trying to dodge this dude. This guy looks like a giant dick with teeth.
One of the common mottos for like Korn worshippers.
Oh, watch out!
Yeah. Hey, look, big green jizzy mess.
Is that Korn cares not from where the blood is spilt, merely that the blood is spilt? I'm sure I'm fucking that line up a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like every fucking Korn worshipper says that, but that's like a really good description of Korn that I've heard from like Warhammer stuff. Everything. Like Korn cares not from where the blood spills.
Fuck! Oh, not these guys! Not these guys. Fuck these things.
I fucking remember this part from when we did it before, dude.
The most annoying shit.
Their voice, their sound is so fucking irritating.
I'm like, oh, god damn it, they are annoying as shit. I don't like these guys. These guys can eat shit with their
Man, it is just really crazy how fucking how much harder games from like around the 90s are.
Yeah.
Even going back to the 2000s, like the fucking like the original God of War game on easy mode is harder than most beat 'em ups on like medium. Most modern beat 'em ups on medium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there were a lot of times when a lot of games back then, they literally did a thing called a game being rentaled, which is where they made the difficulty extremely hard so you wouldn't rent the game at like Blockbuster or any of those video stores back in the day. They tried doing that purposefully, and that's what hurt games like Castlevania 3. Because
Yeah.
Castlevania
Ooh.
3
And, like-
in the US is extremely hard.
Yeah, like there's always been tactics within game development where it's like, all right, we're going to sacrifice some of like the gameplay being good to make sure that you give us more money. That's what you see with a lot of like ports of arcade games. Is like arcade games are just designed to eat your quarters, basically.
Yeah,
They're
big
designed
time.
to be insanely hard so that they just, take all of your fucking quarters.
God, fucking shit. No!
His death sound is fucking hilarious. No.
No! Yes! Vegeta!
I choose to believe that that's what Jason Voorhees sounds like when he.
That is how he sounds. No, he sounds like how he did in South Park. How he did in South Park is like, these guys are super hardcore.
I don't know what you said. Your audio cut out for me.
It was really effeminate. These guys are like super hardcore.
I will.
Or just
But,
watch Imagination Land when it's just Jason Voorhees. There you go. Talking about the fucking one dudes. The Woodland Critters being fucking hardcore
Oh
as shit.
God, yeah. I remember that where Jason's just like, oh, I don't remember exactly, but Jason's just like, oh, I want to fuck with them,
Fucking damn it. Fucking spikes.
dude. So I have played the originals too, because if you play the remake of Splatterhouse, they have the originals on the remake.
Yes, they have all three
And
versions.
dude,
Yeah,
the-
they have the first
the
three
fucking-
games.
the fucking jumping in these games feels so bad.
Yes.
Like
It's
like,
very
they're
difficult.
fun. I love them, but God, the jumping is bad.
It is super difficult. I'm already fucking struggling. Watch
And,
it be
and
like it's at a
having-
different difficulty.
And on top of having that piddly ass jump, you have to like clear spikes with it too. That's just annoying.
Also, 3 is very different from 2. It's more of like an actual beat 'em up, like Final Fight, or I'm trying to think what's another example. Golden Axe. It has more of
That's
that feel, whereas this is just walk across the street, punch him in the face. We got to figure out again doing the remake of Splatterhouse in the future.
Well,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
fucking-
look into it.
God damn it!
Uh,
What happened?
Garm gets blackmailed in 2035.
dude, I could never get
Yeah, 10
into
years,
like
dude.
politics. Like the only way I could get into politics would be like being like some sort of right wing extremist, because I've made terrible fucking jokes in my life.
Yeah. Wow.
like I'm actually like unironically
Fucking damn
like
it!
very progressive guy, but like I just
Yeah.
have a fuck sense of humor.
Yeah. You know, this is
The way
going
my
into the
brain
episode.
works- The way my brain just works is the more terrible
Fuck.
something is, the funnier it becomes. That's
Come
kind of
on.
why I think that's kind of why I
Damn
end up
it.
laughing my ass off at shit like Edge fucking shaking as he's going into shock when he's trying to pin Mick Foley because they just went through a flaming table.
Son of a bitch! This one is just. I'm getting flustered here. Ow.
For you, Jethro.
Fire and shit.
Fucking damn it! Ah.
He's all bleeding heavily and shit, dude.
I got
Fucking
one
great.
more of these in me. I got one more of these in me in this one. Because this is like.
Oh, Dan.
This.
What's up, kitty? What's up? What's up? Why are you attacking me?
Ooh.
You
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta get my
Come on,
cat
you're
high
sick.
real quickly so he'll stop assaulting me.
Oh no! He's getting his cat high. You hear that, audience? You got him on that good shit. You got him on that good.
He's getting you.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
It's
oh,
just like
oh.
when it starts getting to like more of the button mashing.
He
it just
pogoed
starts-
you.
Yeah, that's what we call them. We call them the fucking pogo guys. I fucking forgot about that
Oh, I
shit.
gave
So
my
they-
You got pogoed.
cat a line of nip, and he's currently snorting it.
Oh. God damn it!
Now they're gonna hit that middle. I would stand in locations that isn't the left, right, or the middle.
So you mean most of the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so you wiggle there, and then wiggle over here, and then wiggle over there, and then wiggle over there.
There we go. There we go. Just gotta focus.
Yeah, just keep wiggling.
Yeah, just keep
We gotta
wiggling.
wiggle around. That's
Just
the
wiggle.
speed of
Yeah,
sound.
don't wiggle there.
Wiggle
that
all
was
day.
a bad wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. These
Yeah,
guys
like,
get really
The
fucking
Splatterhouse
annoying.
remake feels a lot more like a sort of like God of War clone, for the lack of a better term.
Oh, hack and slash. That's the what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. That is what it is.
Well, like, I don't know if you technically call it a hack and slash because like your main weapons are still your fucking fists.
But
so I
you
think you
can
can
also-
technically call it like a beat 'em up, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, it has like a much more of like of a God of War feel to it. From my memory, it's also been like a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played it. I think like
Can't
10
get
years
pogoed
ago.
on.
Do you remember these guys, Garm?
Yeah,
The
yeah, I
Pogo
remember them
guys.
sucking.
Yeah, the Pogo guys.
Yeah,
When we were getting pogoed. I'm gonna make sure to add some of the clips from those short.
you know what's
videos.
you know what I cannot think of a pogo stick
Oh.
without immediately thinking of Happy Wheels.
Over
Dude,
a little bit more.
This
Yeah.
game is not made like
There
it
we
sucks.
go.
Yeah, you got to
when-
stand on the spike.
Yeah, it sucks
yeah,
when,
we're kind of standing
when you
on
have
it
to
like
do fucking
this. Yeah,
you go.
platforming on a game that just doesn't really feel like it's made for platforming.
Fucking-
It's not a platformer.
more of a gooner.
Look, like I can't tell you if it's like made to be a platformer, but like it doesn't like having played this before myself, I can safely say it does not feel like it's made to be a platformer.
No, it does not.
Like the movement, your character movement's like so slow, and you don't have
You
like
can.
fucking barely any jump. All right, now my cat wants out. God damn it, Odie, you're so
Yeah, it's like what you're trying to describe. It's
Ah,
pretty much
you're getting
it's
pogoed.
trying to be like it's pretty much trying to be like a beat 'em up, like an arcadey beat 'em up, like Double
Oh.
Dragon or whatnot, and it's just doing like the side-scrolling platformer stuff as well. And I don't know. Wanpaku Graffiti, on the other hand, was fun. It's just fucking hard. I actually had Wanpaku Graffiti. It was the one where we said we saw. I'm trying to think. Dracula looked baked as shit in it before Garm. Hey, look, it's I'm a
You
salesman.
know, Jethro, what I would do if I were you is next time you start a level,
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
Do the
word
one-
I'm looking for?
I know. The one thing that beneficiates
the
all
one.
mankind. Oh,
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, I
What's
think you
this?
get what I'm
I think I
talking
know
about.
this boss. Is this the face?
You know, do
It is.
do
the
that
face.
while you have
Yeah.
full life,
It's the blue face.
full health, whatever you want to call it.
He's blue Abu Di Abu Da. Oh! This
Oh
guy-
damn, he just spit hot blue cum at you.
He's spitting the Blue Man Group at me. He
He's
wants
spitting
me
the
to
Blue
do-
Man Group seed at you.
He wants us to tune into the Tiny Desk concert. And I already know. Watch this. And it starts all the way at the fucking beginning because it wants to be a fucking ass clown. Fucking ass gravy. Trying to be like they're in the fucking the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, no, these elevator parts are the fucking worst.
That's what they're trying to. They're just big Rolling Stones fans.
I know
They wanna-
exactly one Rolling Stone song, and that's the one Rolling Stone song everybody knows, Painted Black.
Yeah. And they were hanging out with Keith Richards because he's like 83 fucking years old. He's a walking corpse, much like these guys. Fucking damn it!
Dude, the fucking soundtrack to the Splatterhouse remake is so fucking good. I remember my friend got like really mad about it because he's like, "Oh yeah, it's just it features like Five Finger Death Punch and all these other bands, but you don't hear them during the game." And then like I play the game, and it's like, "Well, yeah, you don't hear them like during the basic combat. They use them for the boss fights, which makes sense. Have just some fucking good heavy shit for the fucking soundtrack, and save the really good songs for like epic boss battles. That just makes sense."
Yeah. Municipal Waste is gonna fuck you up. They're in there. That was fucking sweet.
Dude, that soundtrack is so good. I've got to look up the fucking. I'm looking up the soundtrack. Man. I gotta see like what all bands are in there.
Macedon, Blood and Thunder. There's Lamb of God's Walk with Me in Hell. Gore is in there. Fucking shit.
Yeah, so they have High on Fire,
Yes.
Dying Breed by Five Finger Death Punch. I don't know who the Accused are, but Pounding Nails, that sounds cool. ASG, I don't know who they are. They have the Cavalera Conspiracy,
Yeah.
who are fucking awesome.
Yes, I like that
people
song.
For people unfamiliar with them, the Cavaleras are the brothers behind
Sepultura.
Soulfly and Sepultura. I couldn't think of Sepultura for some reason.
My only Sepultura. My only Sepultura.
They have Goat Whore.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
which-
Sepultura sucks after the Cavaleras lit. Mastodon, like you said.
Rest in peace,
Municipal
Brehine.
Waste, The Haunted, Walk With Me in Hell by Lamb of God. They have multiple songs by Howard Drawson. I don't remember who he is.
He was the
but,
composer for the. He was the composer for the soundtrack, or for the. Game.
Okay, yeah. So that's just all the like stuff that's like not in like the boss fights, everything. Dude, not having the soundtrack that you want doesn't make a game shit. That just is like a potential fucking negative. You know, all games have positives and negatives to them.
Yeah.
Really, there's no such thing as a perfect game.
Maybe there is Garm. Maybe there is. Mario 3 is my
There's
perfect
games
game.
like there's games that are like that like I think are like perfect to taste. Like if you have a certain taste in game, there's games that will be perfect to like that taste. You know, that's kind of how I feel. It's kind of
He knows about taste.
Yeah.
that's kind of how I feel
Wait
about
until he
Max
starts
Payne.
shooting eye lasers.
Anyways, that's how I feel about like Max Payne's like overall like feel. I feel like the overall vibe of Max Payne is just like perfect for a game that's like within like my taste in gaming, you know. It's not that Max Payne is a full-on absolutely perfect game. It's just that like to me that's like especially for like PS2 era just like so fucking good. That's just like yeah, like as far as my game taste goes, that's like a damn near perfect game. Except for the jumping in Mad Max kind of feels like shit, but you almost never have to use the jumping in that game. Except for, the diving you use, obviously, but... Because it's like one of the first games to like introduce like bullet time. What was the first game to introduce bullet time?
I don't know. I know Splatterhouse had quite
I'm
a bit
looking
of it. There's a few other games. Dead Space had it. Like, quick, hit this button or you're going to die.
Mad Max was way before Dead Space, though.
I know.
Max Payne. Max Payne! It's Max Payne!
Oh, Max Payne.
While some earlier games and mods featured slow motion mechanics, the 2001 video game Max Payne is generally so it's generally credited. But yeah, no, Max Payne is like one of the first first games to like have like slow motion like bullet time in it. And a lot of that's because like I keep on calling it Mad Max because they both have Max in the title. A lot of that's because like Max Payne is like heavily inspired by John Woo movies. And John Woo loves having dudes jump through the air with two guns while shooting in slow motion. That's something that John Woo very much likes.
Yeah. I don't remember the John Woo. Wait, wasn't John Woo the same guy that also did Face Off?
That what?
Didn't he also do Face Off?
Yeah. John Woo's a Face Off movie.
Yeah. I knew
Yeah.
it.
You know that one really badass scene in Face Off where like they're both like got their back to the wall and gets near and they're reloading their guns? That's a John Woo staple. John Woo absolutely loves having scenes where two dudes are like leaned up against the wall, reloading and having like some dialogue. That's like a major John Woo thing.
I don't know.
We'll go to Patrick's house. We'll drug him. We'll kidnap him, and we will then force him to Splatterhouse with us.
Yeah. Can we message him really quickly? Tell him we miss him. Just
Yeah,
do it on the
hold on,
video.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
do it really quickly.
Yo, Patrick, we're going to fucking come to your house. We're going to put something in your drink, and we're going to fucking kidnap you and make you do fucking Splatterhouse with us next time we're doing it. This is in the video, by the way.